Today, we are diving into a skill that is absolutely changing the game for how businesses talk to their customers. We're talking about building smart AI assistants right inside WhatsApp. And you know the best part? We're going to show you how it's done without writing a single line of code.
Okay, let's just kick things off with a number that is, well, it's pretty staggering. A recent report from Fiverr shows that the demand for skills in creating AI agents has exploded by 18,000%. Yeah, you heard that right. This isn't just some passing trend, it's a full-blown revolution in automation.
Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds incredibly complicated, but it's actually more accessible now than ever before. Thanks to some really powerful no-code tools, you don't have to be a developer to build something this sophisticated. It's really less about coding and more about knowing how to connect the right pieces, kind of like digital Legos.
So, to really get what we're talking about, let's see one in action. We're going to meet an AI agent that was built to handle orders for a local pizza shop, all happening right inside of WhatsApp.
All right, so it all starts with something super simple. A customer just shoots a basic hi to the pizza shop's WhatsApp number. Easy enough. And boom, instantly the AI agent replies. It's polite, it's welcoming, and it gives the customer really clear, helpful options to get started. There's zero waiting around and zero confusion. Okay, so the customer wants to order, but look at how they typed it. No capital letters, and they've even got a typo in margarita. This is exactly how real people text, right? And this is where the magic really happens. The AI doesn't get tripped up by the typo at all. It totally understands what the customer meant, it corrects the spelling on its own, and then just smoothly moves on to the next step. This is what we mean by true intelligence, not just some rigid, pre-programmed script. Now, after confirming, the customer has a last-minute change of heart. They want to add a drink. We've all been there. This is the kind of curveball that would completely break a simpler, rule-based chapa. But just watch how this agent handles it. It doesn't just crash and burn with an error message. It intelligently understands its own limitation, explains the situation clearly, and then offers a couple of helpful solutions. It's still solving the customer's problem, even when it can't do exactly what was asked. That whole PizzaBot interaction perfectly highlights the key difference that explains why this skill is such a game changer. It's all about automation versus true intelligence. You see, simple automation is just rule-based. Think about an automatic door at the grocery store. It senses motion, it opens. That's the rule. An AI agent, on the other hand, is intelligent. It understands the context of a conversation. It can learn, and it can actually problem solve, just like a real assistant who gets what you need. And this right here is why businesses are scrambling to get this. For a company, an AI agent means having customer service available 24/7 without the huge labor costs. Plus, they're always patient, always polite, they never have a bad day, they maintain a perfect brand voice, and they can even improve data security. It's a massive win. So you might be picturing that PizzaBot and thinking it took a whole team of programmers months to build. But the reality is, it was all done on a no-code platform. Let's pull back the curtain and see how it actually works. All the magic is happening inside a tool called N8N. Think of it as the central nervous system for our AI assistant. It's a visual platform where you literally just drag and drop to connect different apps and services, creating a whole automated workflow. The process itself is surprisingly simple when you break it down. First, you have a trigger. That's the new message coming in from WhatsApp. That message gets sent to the brain, which in this case is Google's Gemini AI, to figure out what the user wants. The brain then looks up information in its knowledge base, which is just a simple Google sheet with menu items, FAQs, you name it. And finally, it crafts an intelligent reply and sends it right back to the user on WhatsApp. And honestly, this is the most powerful part of the whole thing. The brain is a world-class AI model, but all of its knowledge, all that specific business info, is sitting in a simple spreadsheet that anyone can update in seconds. This setup is what really makes AI accessible to everyone. You can plug a super powerful language model into your own real-time data, no data scientists needed. Okay, so we've seen what it is and how it's built, but what does all of this mean for the future? And maybe more importantly, why should this skill matter to you? Well, mastering this skill opens up some very real, very immediate opportunities. You could use it to automate parts of your own business, saving you a ton of time and money. You could become a freelancer on a platform like Fiverr, building these agents for other people. Or, hey, you could even scale it up and start your very own AI automation agency. So this is the final thought I want to leave you with. The tools to build intelligent agents like the one we just saw are now in everybody's hands. the barrier to entry has basically crumbled. So now that almost any conversation can be automated, the only real question left is, what will you build?